All right, I got diagram. It's Matthew 10:5. It says, These 12 Yahweh Shah sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost sheep. This was a commandment way back yonder. Way back yonder. Okay? If Yahweh Shah set up the rules, and he set up how you govern yourself, how you walk, and he left that spirit, and he was telling them, go to Israel. We ain't going to nobody else. What's changed today? The only thing that's changed today is we have no identity until now who Israel is, and you have what you call Christian pastors who basically are leading the flock astray to going into the ways of the Gentiles and saying they can get mercy now. But it was all in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua's plan. The kingdom that comes is for few. It ain't for all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's why he told them right here, hey, bro, the people who get it and was set up to understand and get this truth, guess what? They gonna know what the scripture means. They gonna know that those lost sheep of the house of Israel are my chosen people. The rest were blinded. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Doc.
This is John 6:37. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. For I came down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me.
Right.
And this is the Father's will which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me I should lose nothing, but shall raise it up again.
Right.
Because we just went into how they have everything was established from the beginning. It said, I will raise it up again at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day.
Right.
So, man, it's already been set up.
What's that?
Yeah, John 6:37 to 40. So yeah, man, cause it says the ones that see Yahushua, you gotta see that spirit first, you know, and you gotta hear it.
But guess what? That's spiritual.
Huh.
Right, that's spiritual.
Well, I say you
gotta see it. Right. So everybody can't see Yahushua right now, bro.
That's right.
Everybody can't. Most High Christ bless. Everybody can't see Yahushua right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't see him.
Bro, cause like we say, the path has been set. So you basically walking behind his ways.
My sheep know my voice.
That's right.
They hear me, and I lead them. So you go into Romans, what is it, 6:16? 6
and 16. Yeah, we just brought it up.
So however you led, bro, it could be into righteousness or it could be into wicked. But you gonna be led to something. Everybody gonna be led to something, bro.
And it went into basically what was delivered unto you, and that was set up from the Most High, whether it was wicked or righteous. Right. The Most High chose those things.
Right.
What scripture said about being risen up?
You be risen up at the last end.
This is Matthew 15:24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Out of his own mouth, bro. And then you actually get a hang of people thinking that this the house of Israel, they really don't understand that that's a nationality, that's a nation of people. Okay? Everybody has exactly their own house. If this nation is a house, how can Moab be in there?
That's right. Everybody in your house man.
How can Moab be in a house that belongs to Israel? How could Edom be in a house that belongs to Israel?
That shit only happens in America.
That's crazy. Like, bro, it makes no sense. Your house, it would be like, I have kids. And all of my kids and my family stay in my house. This is my government. This is the Scott household. It ain't the Scott and the Johnson's household. It's the Scott household. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? So how can somebody else just come in there and say, hey, how could a Johnson or a Smith come into a Scott household and say, hey, I'm in a Scott household too? No, you ain't, motherfucker. Your last name's Smith.
Yes, Smith.
You know what I'm saying? So how the hell could somebody else force themselves into your nationality? Go ahead.
It's basically, y'all, never mind. This is Leviticus 20 and 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, Yahweh, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine.
What sever means?
To chop, separate.
Chop off. Bro, severed, to chop off. Go ahead, bro.
Shit, that's what I was gonna say. You know, you feel me? Like, it's a separation between us and everybody else.
Bro. What's that?
Leviticus 20:26.
Man.
I got another hot bitch phone.
Bro, watch your mouth. Go ahead, bro.
No. This is Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Right.
when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord portion is his people.
Right.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Right.
All right, and it say he divided the nations. All right, so he made a separation between who was who.
Right.
You know.
If I can add, because people nowadays, they read the Bible, they say everybody is the house of Israel, Jews and Gentiles, that's everybody.
Right.
But shit, what would be the purpose of all the other nations in the Bible? Who would be Edom, who would be Moab,
That's
who would
crazy.
be Hamites?
You gotta pray.
Go ahead.
There's Galatians chapter 3 and verse, we started 14, that the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Yahushua HaMashiach, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. Brethren, I speak after the manner of men, though it be but a man's covenant, yet if it be confirmed, no man disannul it or added thereto.
Right.
So you can't come into somebody else's house and take away or add from what was already set up for
Right.
it. No,
No man disannul it.
disannul it. And that's the one I was trying to find with when they laid the stone in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
If Yahushua put basically a certain stumbling block before you, it was because it was set up for you not to get it.
Right.
What you said?
This is Sirach 2. It says, my son, if thou comest to come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So, your mind has to be set up. You have to know truth. When it comes to you, it comes whole. You're not going to get a half-ass truth. You know what I'm saying? It's no gray areas, bruh. It's no gray areas in this truth. You're not going to be a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and then be able to go to another camp and fellowship and sup with another camp when they have a totally different doctrine from you. You know what I'm saying? So walk in your lane, bro. The lane was given to you. If it's whole, everything will be made known in the end. Everything will be made known. Okay? So if you've been walking in vain and you've been deceived this whole time, hey, that's your card. That's exactly what you was given.
God.
Say that again. What you said about you joining some?
Like if you walk, if you belong to a certain camp and you go fellowship with another camp, you know what I'm saying? That's wickedness, because you cannot. They don't have the same doctrine. Okay, you don't have the same doctrine as another camp. So, I mean, sitting down and fellowshipping with them, that's going off. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't agree. Like if somebody of another camp was bringing it out and we just walked up to them to their camp and like started bringing it out with them, they're like, bro, what you doing? We don't agree with your doctrine. Like the way you bring that out is way different. You know what I'm saying? So you basically got to stay in the lane that the Most High gave you to stay in.
This is basically backing up what you're saying. This is Galatians 1, and I'm going to read down 8, 9, 6. I'm going to start at 6. It say, I marvel that you are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Mashiach unto another gospel.
Huh.
All right? So we preaching this. You can't go join, you feel me? You go join another gospel, you feel me? You joining their doctrines or whatever they got going on. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right.
You know?
That's
And
why I
it's
say, so like, that's why I say someone gonna depart from the faith in the last days.
Right.
It say, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you and will pervert the gospel of Mashiach.
Pervert.
Yeah.
Pervert. What pervert mean?
Oh, I gotta go into it.
What pervert mean?
Yeah. Turn the shit upside down.
What pervert mean? That shit nasty.
Filthy. Wow.
Perv. It'll pervert you. And what perverting you is, you will basically start eating pork.
Yep.
You basically start saying, man, shit, I'm gonna knock that nigga old lady down.
The name don't matter. Blaspheme the name.
It say to turn around.
To turn around. And turning you around would have you doing what? Eating pork,
Getting there, just smoking weed.
knocking that crawfish loose.
Dude in Houston. Hey, we smoke weed. I can show you in the scriptures.
Yeah.
Niggas is
Niggas
wicked,
love.
bro.
You got some more on that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna just read 9. It say, as we said before, so say I now again. If any man preach any other gospel unto you,
Right.
than that ye have received, let him be accursed.
Right.
Alright, and then going back to Romans 16 and 17. Mark those was caused division.
Right.
I gotta pray.
Go ahead.
It's 1 Corinthians 3. I'm gonna start at 10. According to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me, as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another builded thereon. But let every man take heed how he builded thereupon.
Right.
For other foundation can no man lay that is laid, which is Yahushua Mashiach. So the foundation has already been laid. If you lay anything other than that, it's gonna wither away. No, it's not gonna stand when all hell breaks loose.
Right. And that's like the doctrine of the world.
Yeah.
This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Christianity, we got that when we first came over here. That shit been spewed out, and they've been making new doctrines and all that shit for however long you could think. It shit says it shall destroy you with a sword destruction. Okay? This is Jeremiah 51 and 45. My people, go ye out of the midst of her. That's their philosophy. Okay? And deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, when you depart from believing the bullshit that America displays and tries to feed you, it's your duty to tell people, hey, bro, you know that shit bullshit, right? You know you ain't supposed to be eating that pork and stuff. You bring that out on the highways and hedges. Okay? That's all?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I am also of Hamashiach.
Right.
Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them unto you.
Right.
Alright, so what this Apostle Paul basically saying, shit, things that I've received, I'm giving it to you, and follow unto that. Don't basically go astray and changing up things.
Right. So, and Paul was telling you, don't go astray. Okay? By you going astray, you will be folding or bending to basically, you would be a square trying to turn yourself into a circle just to fit through that circular, that hole right there. You know what I'm saying? But this is John 2 and 15. 1 John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So, God bless America, and America is not Babylon. God blessed this place, and he looked down on it, and he blessed it. Bullshit. Okay? Why would it tell you to love not the world or the things in the world? What's more wicked? What place on this earth is more wicked than America? Don't worry, I'll wait.
This is the foundation of wickedness.
Bro, this place, man, this place is done when it comes to wicked. Why you think everybody want to run over here? They're in the other countries and they're living by rules and regulations which are righteous. Customs that was passed down to them. But they see people over here and they like, oh man, their women get to wear pants. Their women get to run free and sleep with 3, 4, 5 different dudes if they want to. That illusion of freedom entices them. So now they come over here, you have somebody that was a devout Muslim. They'll be over there covered, shamefaced, doing everything they're supposed to do. They get over here, now they'll have their head covered, fucking blue jean Wranglers on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Running around like, damn, bro, what the fuck? You come over here and you change? That shows me right there that what you believe in is bullshit.
Because I had, if I could say, I had a teacher, Miss Swati. Miss Swati, it's against them to touch another man's hand or let another man see your hair. And you feel me? She took she say I'm not supposed to be doing this, but she took her little rag or whatever she had off her head. You feel me? Was showing dudes. You know what I mean? Like showing the dudes at the school or whatever. And we're like, well,
But
damn,
you know,
we
but
thought
you know
you
why?
stood for something.
But you know why? Because she knows there's no penalty over here for that.
You
know what I'm saying?
Over there, your head comes.
Yeah,